Alright, today, listen up. We're not going to sugarcoat anything. We're going to get right into the video. Today, I went into Warzone and I spectated some randoms in solos. I've been seeing a lot of people do this on YouTube, and I think with the right commentary, this could be a genius addition to the channel. So if you guys like this type of content, if you like the Spectating Randoms series, let me know and we'll do more of these. But with that being said, drop a like on today's video if you like the content after you watch it. Drop a dislike if you hated today's video. If you absolutely hated it, you could not stand today's video, you said, Loochy, why are you spectating randoms? Just play the damn game. If you hate it, dislike it. But if you love it, like it, and also let me know down in the comment section below why you love it, so I know what you want going forward. Today's video, we dropped into Verdansk, and we dropped right into the ocean, or into the mountain. I forgot where I actually threw my body to go right to the gulag, but we went to the gulag, we came back from the gulag, and we threw ourselves right into the ocean and or mountain again, and finally, we ended up on our first player that we got to spectate for the rest of the match, and he's the guy we kind of rocked out with for the entire match. Let me just say something. If you camp like this in Warzone,
I hope all the bad things in life happen to you.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Much fortune on you and your family, but please stop camping in Warzone. Guys, there's a lot of good commentary here. I think you guys will thoroughly enjoy the video. If you like this style of content, let us know down in the comment section below. Please like or dislike the video so we know we're doing something right, and enjoy. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright, we got someone who looks like he's moving. I saw a little slide cancel there. Mr. Ice Huck. Level 142, he is prestiged. Doesn't look like we're starting with a complete robot like we did yesterday, so let's jump on board with Mr. Ice Huck here and see what he has for us. Alright, so Mr. Ice Huck just tagged the buy station for himself, so he can go get a loadout. He's got $14,000. He's slide canceling his ass off, which makes me think that we have a somewhat decent player on our hands. He's got stop power and a P90. He's scanning just before he makes this cross. I mean, in my opinion, he just needs to go get his loadout and not worry about who's a TV station. Unless he's a dirty, rotten waller, because we've seen a lot of wall hacks recently. Who knows? But Mr. Icehuck heading towards the buy station. Hopefully we can see him get his loadout. I'm curious to see what his custom loadouts are. Is he a FFAR AUG, FFAR M16 type of guy trying to drop bombs? Is he gonna snipe for us? Is he could he possibly have the next new meta? He runs into an issue. Someone's in that cubby. So there's a guy in that cubby surveying the area. He's got to sneakily get his loadout safely here, hopefully. I think that guy just tried to jump off the roof and died because I heard somebody fall.
Spent a good portion of my birthday yesterday watching a bald man play video games, and I have no regrets.
Very true. Thank you, Jason, for the 500 bits. Big Papa Conk. Thank you for the first time sub to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Subs with a tier 1. Appreciate it, man. Alright, so he's got his loadout. Did that just go off the roof? No, it's up there with him. It didn't land where he intended it to land, but it's up there with him. Oh, getting the riot shield for safekeeping. Let's see what he picks up. He's got the AUG. What else has he got? He's got the AUG with a 45 round drum, 3x, agency suppressor. It looks like he's probably got the typical AUG build. Knows someone's below him, and there he is. He's a meta gamer. He's a meta gamer. FFAR Cold War AUG.
Do_Schwad donated $100. I smoke on the mic like smoking Joe Fraser. The Hellraiser, raising hell with the flavor. Terrorize the jam like troops in Pakistan, swinging through your town like your neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, Schwad with the $100 again, man. What did I tell you about this, bro? You gotta stop. Like, between you and Tony, it's too much, man. It's too much. Holy shit. I mean, that was a funny-ass dono message, but goddamn, man. Oh, people got the stimmy checks in? Spending that stimmy money. Ooh! Guerrilla Warfare goes down. Icehuck's first victim. Alright, so my man Icehuck is back at the same building we started at. I just want everybody... Oh my lord, there's someone in there with a Diamante. What is... This is... If this isn't solos in its purest form, I don't know what is. This is the definition of normally what happens when I play solos. I run into people like this. Pretty consistently, too. So, whoever's inside the blue house has Ghost, and they have a Diamatti. So, I'm thinking they got single Diamatti and then their weapons so they could have Ghost. They got my man Ice Huck all types of nervous right now. He's heartbeating desperately, but, bro, he's not on beat. He got his loadout. You're not gonna find him. He's probably still upstairs in that same room you left him in, dog. He's... That guy's not moving. Cappy does bring up a good point in chat. Just a reminder that the guy we're watching right now is level 142 prestiged. So this he's not new. What the hell happened? He got sniped. That's what I just heard. The guy that he was looking for in this hallway, I'm pretty sure went up the ladder and got sniped from somewhere else because I just heard somebody die and I wasn't sure where I heard it from. But yeah, this guy's level 142 prestiged. So this is not his first rodeo playing like this. I don't really understand. This is literally a J-God YouTube title. I don't understand how people play like this. I don't. Like, he has not left the blue building over here. He's basically been within 100 yards of blue building the entire game. I would be... My ADHD could never right now. And, like, I get it. If you're just going for wins and you're trying to get placement, like, cool. But there's not a ranking system in Warzone. I could understand playing like this if Warzone had an actual ranking system where placement... Like Apex, where you got points for placement. I can understand playing like this if you're just trying to make it to endgame, because that's what most people would do if their main objective was ranking up. But this is just pubs, man. Like, go have fun. Go have fun, dude. Die a few times. It's the only way to get better. You're not going to get better playing like this. The Snapchat story with the Vic Royale. I gotta get my Vic Royale Snapchat story. Listen, I'm guilty. I used to post Fortnite victories the first month Fortnite came out like I was king shit with like a 4-kill dub back in the day. We all did it, alright? I don't want to hear it. Circa 2017 Fortnite, the early days. Posting Vic Roys on our social medias. We all did it. That's exactly. My ADHD is the same way. I'd be like, F this, I'm going outside. Boom! Get rocked from an HDR gamer from top downtown. That's basically how solos go for me in a nutshell. So, you're not the only one. Trust. He's still... Bro, he's got to move now. Finally, we're going to see him have to rotate because of the way Circle's ending. Circle is going pretty far away from him. It's going to not my favorite zone. I would love to have a sniper in this type of end zone. But he's got to rotate, and he's going to go towards downtown. It looks like wrap in from downtown. I don't know. What do you really do here? You either wrap in the open, or you wrap... You be ratty and kind of wait for people to funnel out of buildings like cockroaches and stuff. Either way, this is I hate this rotate. The downtown getting pushed out of TV station towards stadium, I hate this circle push, like, so much. It's just awful. There's nothing fun about this. Alright, so he's gonna jump in a car. Probably a smart move here. Running around this open field is not fun. 1 kill on the board for Ice Huck. Where did he just ping? It's about 500 meters away. You're just gonna go hold this ravine? Alright. Oh! What is that? Ice Huck gets into a very squirrely scrap with Dr. Doofenshmirtz. What a name. Dr. Doofenshmirtz gonna fall to Ice Huck, though. You guys see that little, like, twirl he did? Like, that little style on him real quick before he even started shooting his gun? What was that? I'm trying to figure out what that was. The guy, like, spun his reticle in a circle. My man Ice Huck has earned himself into a top 15 situation right now. He's got 2 kills. This lobby, however, Again, fourth circle is not yet closed. 15 people. There's a lot of people died real fast in this lobby. I'm still very suspicious that there was a hacker in this lobby. Potentially still is. Let's hope it pays off for Mr. Icehuck. I'm going to be honest with you. This is just my experience speaking. Judging by the way Icehuck is playing right now, I don't think he's a top 5 situation player. I don't. I don't see this going well for him the second he runs into somebody who knows what they're doing. I don't. It's not looking good for the boy. After that last fight, I don't know. He's made it to top 15 only for the fact that he sat in a building for the first 17 and a half minutes of this game. Other than that, I don't see this going, I can't see this going well for him. Gets rid of the car, leaves himself completely exposed in the open. I don't know, heart beating a field, I guess. This is what happens. Hold on, what are we aiming at back here? What does he know that we don't right here? Or is he just checking his ass? See, this is what happens when you give less than average players a broken meta to abuse, aka the Cold War and the FFAR, and you give them things like broken equipment to abuse, like the heartbeat sensor. They rely too much on it. My man's walking around heart beating in open field. Like, what are we doing? The heartbeat sensor needs to go. Heartbeat sensor, stopping power, and dead silence shouldn't be in this game. I understand why they are from a business perspective, because it gives people easier kills, therefore it makes them play longer, therefore makes them spend more money in the Call of Duty item shop. Hashtag code Loochy, by the way. Actually, just kidding. I'm not good enough to be a COD partner, so there's that. But yeah. YouTube title, I spectated a camper in Warzone. If only he had a Strela. It's not a bad title, honestly. The first part's actually probably money. I spectated a Warzone camper. What do you think, guys? Can this guy be considered a Warzone camper? Like, am I justified in that YouTube title if I make this a YouTube video? I spectated a Warzone camper. He did legitimately sit in the first like building for like the first 17 minutes of the game. He only moved because he had to. If the circle didn't pull, he would have sat there the rest of the game. Alright, chat. One of the mods, we need a prediction. It's prediction time. He's almost in a top 10 situation. Does Icehuck win the game? Does Icehuck take home the victory? We did this yesterday. Sadly, he did not take home the victory. If I was a betting man, my money is absolutely not on Icehuck, judging by the gameplay I've seen so far. I'm sure Icehuck's a great person, great human being. Warzone player-wise. Unless he... Listen, I don't think Icehuck is going to really rely on his gun skill here. I think Icehuck is going to rely heavily on outpositioning the enemies. If he can outposition everybody, there is a chance. He's got to lay low, and he has to not take too many fights that he can't handle, because once he shoots here, in this type of circle, all eyes are going to be on him. So he's got to only take fights that he knows he can win, and win quick. And even if he knows he can win them, it might not be the best to shoot at that person, because he's going to expose himself. I don't know. I don't know what he does here. I think he's very in tune with what type of player he is, though. He knows that his gun skill might not be the best. Just by his movement, I genuinely feel like he's a little bit panicked. He's not quite sure what to do. He doesn't have a lot of information. He's worried about someone ratting in the hills to the left of him. I feel like he's under a lot of duress right now. I just hope he doesn't... I hope he doesn't fumble the bag because he's too anxious. Like, all he has to do is slowly move into the circle and keep a head glitch on some type of cover. Like, he's got these rocks. They're not quite in. But he's got those trees over there to the right he can work. He's got the hill to his advantage. He can't be in the middle of the open. So positioning-wise, I like what he's doing. He's rotating the circle. Rotating the circle like this, it can pay off or it can be your demise. It depends, because if you have to push into people that know where you are, you're kind of screwed. You got to basically use cover or take a gunfight under pressure with a storm at your back. But if nobody knows where you are, when you keep rotating the circle, it's a elite strategy because no one's going to know that you're slowly kind of just creeping in. But so someone just pulled up and got out of the car. The person in the car has no idea he's up here. They're doing the same thing he is. They're just playing the circle at the edge. And I think he's now realizing that he's probably going to have to kill this person if he wants to any shot at winning this game. Heartbeat finally gives him something, which is nice. He's got something to go off now. He could slowly rotate to the right. I think it's in his best interest if he just gets rid of this guy first, though. Play it slow. Oh, no. Maybe. Too far on the grenade throws. Now he's panicking. Now he's panicking. He's gonna repack. He's gonna reach out with FFAR. I don't. This is what I didn't need to see happen for him. Oh, he might have just got saved. That guy's caught. Nope. He's panicking. He's panicking too much, man. And he gets taken out because he panicked and he just started spraying wildly. So we're jumping on board with Be Great SVAESQ. What a lovely name. Let's see if he can pull it out. It's a 1v1 situation. 1v1 situation. He's got stopping power with an AUG. That's a weird AUG. This guy must not have the AUG fully leveled up. I'm not quite sure. I see an ungodly amount of gifted subs in the stream right now. I will get to that as soon as this match ends. I promise you. You just saw him straight ahead of you. In the bush. Fortnite Season 1. Not going to pay off for him, though. The Fortnite strategy, that one in particular, died 2.5 years ago, my friend. GG's. No re. And that's the game.